Guys, what's going on? It's Percy here from P4C. Welcome back to the channel. In front of you and I, we have the Magic the Gathering Marvel Spider-Man Collector Booster. Something a little bit different, something that we have never opened on our channel. And we've got two boxes here, and there's a good reason why we've got two boxes in front of us. We will open one box, and according to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or Marvel Universe in general, in order to get the Soul Stone, one must sacrifice something, something that they love. So, what we're going to do, we're going to open one box. If and when we get the Soul Stone card, which is the most expensive card in this particular set, we will give away the other collector booster. Now, we haven't quite figured out whether we're going to give the entire box away or we're going to give each pack away, so we will have multiple winners. But I'm more than happy to figure that out if and when we pull the Soul Stone. So, without further ado, let's go into this opening and let's see if we do need to sacrifice an entire collector booster and get that Soul Stone. Alright, I am going to open the left side. I'm going to open the left side, and we'll keep the right side right there. We're going to put it there because, like I said, if we pull the Soul Stone, we are going to give this booster away. So I've kind of got hooked into Magic the Gathering. I don't play Magic the Gathering, so I don't know the rules of the game and whatnot, but ever since their collaboration with Final Fantasy, I've got hooked. I've got hooked into their collector boosters. Of course, we opened a lot of play boosters while we were in Japan. We managed to secure a box of collector boosters, and we opened some off camera, and it was really fun. No chocobos, unfortunately. But yeah, this has been Magic the Gathering has breathed some fresh air into a brand new world to me. So we are going to open this, and best of luck. Wish us luck. And like I said, we will never go back on our words. So if we do pull the most expensive card, the Soul Stone, in this particular set, this baby here will go out to a lucky winner here. So we've got this is Peter Parker, no signature here. Is a very smart move, I think, of late. What Magic the Gathering is doing, they've been collaborating with a lot of different IPs, and the art is pretty nice. It's something a little bit different. It's very different compared to your Pokemon or your Japanese card game, to tell the honest truth. So that's why I think just a breath of fresh air, and I've really enjoyed opening these so far. All right, as we gonna go into a rocket power goblin glider. Now, I have no idea how much some of these are worth. This is a borderless of rent is due. At least I know that much. And then we have Miles Morales, and then one on the back of that we got Reanimate. Very nice. A symbiote Spider-Man, and the one at the back would be a rocket power goblin glider. So we're gonna get some sleeves and sleeve some of these up. All right, here we go, sleeving some of these cards up here. So I still don't know awfully a lot, but I know the fact that these got that little silvering thing there. These are going to be our rare cards, and it's probably going to be worth leaving some of these in case we ever want to sell some of these. All right, second pack here. No Soul Stone from our first pack. I'm actually really surprised as well how many other collaboration that has. Oh, we ruined the surprise. We've got a Spider-Man, another one of these art card here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm really genuinely surprised how much collaboration MTG has done with other IP as well. That I remember going to Haruya in Japan and just browsing around uh, the MTG store, and I've just realized, like, some of the collaboration they've done and some of the theme they've used. I didn't even realize MTG had used Romance of the Three Kingdom as part of something that they've done, as we get a shadow of the goblin here. And the next one is the Black Cat, Cunning Thief, but it's not a shiny, it's not a holo, it's not a foil. And the next one here is Spider Ham Peter Porker, attacking Craven there. Again, it's not a foil. We've got Wind of Change, and the last card I think we saw was the Dokos Tentacle. Disclaimer as well, if we did say something wrong, I do hope that people do forgive me, because again, not a this is our first ever opening for MTG, so if we did say something wrong, please forgive us. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. Oh my god, this card here got the crim. Okay, all right. Continue on. City Pigeon, and you can see the crim from the pack there. Hopefully, this is a sign of good luck. Spider-Man Booklet Visionary. I think we all kind of grew up with Spider-Man one way or another. My sort of, I think, being a 80s and 90s kid, my first experience with Spider-Man was definitely the Spider-Man movie. Marvel Comics wasn't that readily available, so yeah, it was the Tobey Maguire movie. It was kind of my first experience, and we get a Spider-Man 2099 foil, and then we got Peter's camera. And then we got a borderless this time. This one is non-foil. The other one was foil, so this one is a non-foil. Ooh. Skip a couple cards here. Mystic Confluence, non-foil, and then the Spot Living Portal. I remember this is from the Multiverse movie, right? And this one is a foil. And then we've got Treasure. That's why it was double-sided. Okay, I'm not going to sleeve these, and again, we probably might get yelled at in the comment section. Why don't you sleeve this card? Is worth X amount. Again, all I know is that there is a Fantastic Four looking Spider-Man that worth quite a lot, and then the other one, of course, the Soul Stone that we are chasing for here. All right, continuing on. Gengar Mobster. Inner Demon Gangster, a Whoosh. Imagine if we do pull the Soul Stone here, I will be very happy to give this other booster box. And if we don't, what are we gonna do with the other booster box? We don't know yet. We probably won't want to open these. These cost a lot actually, but when you think about it, not as bad as Pokemon. I mean, it's close. It's close. A friendly neighborhood here is getting close. And then we had a Jackal Genius Geneticus, Anti-Venom, and then Wedding Ring, Spider-Man Mary J here, and then an Electro Assaulting Battery. I think we should, since this is a foil, we should definitely sleeve this one up. Fourth pack in. Symbiote Spider-Man. Oh, getting a few of these by Tyler Wapole. And if we're ever so lucky, some signatures. No signatures on those. That's fine. I remember when we opened some Final Fantasy Play Booster, there were signatures on those. I mean, I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. I won't even know how to react if we do pull the Soul Stone, the one and only. And I'm imagining they're gonna have more like Marvel collaboration, right? They can't just have the Soul Stone and not the other ones for us. Peter Parker. And this one here is Scarlet Spider, Ben Riley. He's not a foil. And Pumpkin Bombs. Pumpkin Bombs. Airline Binding. And then a Cosmic Spider-Man. 5th pack, 6th pack. We're probably going to run out of space in terms of displaying all these cards. So we'll, after this pack, we'll probably rearrange the card a little bit. Getting a human citizen here. So this is just a new collector ending into the Magic the Gathering space. I just love it when trading cards do marvelous collaboration. Taxi Driver here, and I'm a sucker for those. And you can tell how much or how many Union Arena we open, even though we don't really like the card. But these are pretty nice. The drawings, the illustration are pretty nice. We get Spider-Man Noir, a uncommon full art foil. Put that one there. A Mountain. A Jackal. Once again, we pulled this card already, but wasn't in a foil. This one is in a foil, but not borderless. We've got Scarlet Spider-Man. Scarlet Spider. Again. Ultimate Green Goblin. A Master Weaver. Alright. And then last but not least, Jackal. We've been pulling Jackal left, right, and center at the moment. Left, right, and center. But still no cigar. Alright, we've got 6 more collector boosters to go, so we're halfway through. Unfortunately, not an awful lot to showcase for. Definitely no stone. No stone. So no sacrifices need to be made at the moment. You may argue you need to make the sacrifice first in order to get the stone. So maybe that's why we might not be able to put Madam Web, Plains, Carnage, Crimson Chaos, Agent Venom. But again, feel like we're getting the same card over and over. Venom, King in Black. I know this one in the foil worth quite a bit as well. And then with great power come great responsibility. This one's not a foil, right? Yeah, it's not a foil. I know the Venom. I know these Venom. There's 2 Venom cards that is worth quite a bit as well. So I don't think the non-foil one maybe still have some sort of market value, but maybe the TCG, the competitive players can let us know. Absolutely. Let's hope the Soul Stone wasn't in this pack, because we absolutely butchered it. All right, continue on. Spider-Man, Spider Manification, Spider Rex, Wall Crawl, Spider Girl. Come on. Do we have it here? A Swamp, a Maximum Carnage, Mary Jane Watson, not a foil. Ooh, this one looks nice, but again, it's not a foil. Venom, Deadly Devour. This looks really nice. Awesome. Mary Jane. And then Origin of Spider-Man. Okay. So, I think in this pack, another one. Ooh, another art series. Ooh, let's see. Behold Sinister 6. No signature. Right. Let us know in the comment section. I know these came out a little while ago now, so nothing too crazy. The Mary Janes. Yeah. So I'm hoping they do more IP. I know as in terms of some of the upcoming collaborations, pretty cool as well. They're doing some with PlayStation and The Office as well as we Bisonic Reaver. So I'm looking forward to maybe potentially you guys might see more. Might see more Spider-Man. Oh, sorry, might see more Magic the Gathering. Doc Ock. This is a foil, very nice. And then Superior Spider-Man. Alright, coming down to our last 3 packs here. These are incredibly hard to open, and is it just me or there's a card there on double side, so we'll have a look at that later. Nice. We're getting a lot of the art card. Is that a good thing? Again, we're sort of relying on our community to let us know. Hopefully next time we'll equip ourselves with a bit more knowledge. Future Fight. And Skill Guard. And this one here is Nominal Spawn. That's why there's this is a look at that, Nominal Spawn and Green Goblin. I think we should probably sleeve this one. Very, very nice. And then this one here got the symbol on it. Art series, Lucas Wernick. All right, counting down. We've only got 2 more packs to go. 2 more packs to go. Can we? Will we pull the Soul Stone here? It would be pretty crazy. News Helicopter. When? Alien Symbiosis. Prison Break. The Prowler. Okay, alright, here we go. Wet Warriors. Uncommon full art. Looks pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay. Forest. Craven, Last Hunt. Friendly Neighborhood. We've got the Clone Saga. And Heroic Intervention. And Morland. Devourer of Spider. Is that Morbius? It's not, right? It's not. Alright. Last pack magic. Maybe. We've got our last pack here. It's been very fun opening up these. When you open something new, something that you've never opened on the channel, it's been a lot of fun. But, fun aside, can we end on a high note? Lurking Lizard, Mechanic Mobster, Pip, Spider UK, Career Criminal, Spider-Man India, Spider Slayer, Swamp, the Clone Saga, and Spider Sense, and Doc Ock, Master Planner, non-foil. The one behind that is Racing Beats. And the last card here is... didn't we start with this? Spider-Ham, Peter Parker. I felt like we might have started with this card. Unfortunately, I'm going to sleep this up. Unfortunately, no Soul Stone for us. Of course, I would imagine this card would be very, very hard to pull. But I hope you guys enjoyed this particular opening. I certainly did for the very, very first time opening up some Magic the Gathering. Hopefully, it won't be the last time. If you did enjoy this particular video, make sure you smash the like button, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you ring the bell for the latest videos and update. With that said, if you are also opening up some Magic the Gathering, mate, The God of Pools be with you always.